All right, let me go into some of the other tools that we have available. We have a network assessment tool. So we have Comodo Cleaning Essentials, a network assessment tool. We have something called Unknown File Hunter. All of these are very powerful. I already touched on the auto discovery and deployment tool. But if I were to go into the network assessment tool, I'm actually just going to show you some particular reports from this, but all you'd have to do is download this, and then it would quickly run an assessment on the network that it auto discovers. And let me show you some of the reports that you can give to your superintendent or the powers that be that are very helpful, or just to share with you and your team to see where there might be some improvements that need to be made with your network. So if I go over to here, there's two reports in particular that it pulls out. These are really slick. They're catered towards the IT management team. You got a client risk report. So what this does is it performs the particular task. Let me zoom in for you. So these are the tasks that are performed over the network when you run this particular tool. It detects domain controllers, does user analysis, so it lists the users in Active Directory, status, last login use, helps identify potential security risks, does detection of time servers, a bunch of other technology in here, list of event log entries in the past 24 hours, powerful stuff, password strength analysis, identify certain computers with weak passwords that may pose a security risk. And also it lists external security vulnerabilities too. Comodo is a security company. They know this stuff inside and out. They're giving you access to all this. And then it does a score risk, from 0 to 100 where there might be potential risk. Now, when I ran this report in my own system, I just ran it on one system. So that was my network. So this demo report is not going to show what if a school district ran this across all their machines in a district. It's going to be much more comprehensive. But, it just said, look, you got a ranking of 94 out of 100, pretty secure, but you don't have anti-spyware installed. So it makes recommendations. We strongly recommend assuring antivirus is deployed, etc. And this is an actual chart that shows how many assets were discovered. 1. So obviously when you do it across 10,000, it's going to be much more comprehensive. And it runs pretty quick. So it's not, it doesn't take forever to do this. But as you can see, there's other reports or other graphs and different analytics that it pulls too. And let me go over to the network management plan tool. So this runs, again, I only ran this on one device, so not much of a network. But this provides a management plan and also various risks, low, medium, and high that might be you might need to take action on. Powerful stuff in this network assessment tool. Okay, Comodo Cleaning Essentials speaks for itself. Let me pull up Comodo Cleaning Essentials. If you got a teacher or a student that calls up, my computer is running slow, run this guy. It will speed it up. It's going to go in, clean out the internet, temporary internet files, the registry, clean it all up, and they will be happy as a clam. The Unknown File Hunter is powerful. Okay, for you schools that are on Avast, the free education version, or Microsoft, if you've wrapped it up in your Microsoft EES agreement, listen, you have to run this Unknown File Hunter tool in your environment because it's going to discover potential stealthy malware or advanced malware that is hidden in your system. You get what you pay for. And this is going to expose where it's going to leave no rock unturned. It's going to expose every single file that is not already identified as known good or known bad. It's going to pull all these unknown files and it's going to do a dynamic analysis on them. It's going to upload them into our cloud platform called Valkyrie, which is a highly secure platform that does dynamic analysis on every single unknown file out there. And then it's going to push them right back down to say, hey, Mr. IT director, in your network, you have stealthy malware that's trying to access student records or trying to do, key logging and grab passwords or phishing, potential phishing scams. So that is an incredible tool, but it doesn't resolve it for you. What resolves it is Comodo Advanced Endpoint Protection. So that's actually going to resolve the issue. This will point out the issues. That's why it's a tool. But then Comodo Advanced Endpoint Protection is going to resolve it. Okay. Let me go